of the day, one of our hot picks, and it is just slamming gorgeous. There it is on your screen. Take a look at it. I've been wearing it for the entire show. It is from Ecclissi, the Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Sterling watch. It is on 4 easy payments of $62.25, available in the straight up sterling silver. And when I say sterling silver, the band is silver, the case is silver, the face is silver. This is all sterling silver, and no, it is not channeled and canaled out. It's a fully finished back in sterling silver. I can't say the word sterling silver enough with this watch. It's totally dynamite and blows me away. The other choice is done in the yellow, and that yellow and turk together, amazing. And this is Sleeping Beauty. It is one slab of Sleeping Beauty. The gentleman that brings this to us is Robert Alessandro from Ecclissi, the founder, the fighting force behind the designs. We love you, Robert. Thank you so much for being here.
It's always great to be here.
Let me do a little bit of measuring and get the facts out of the way on this one.
Sure.
We've got it for you on the 4 easy payments of $62.25. Makes it super affordable. And as far as the case goes, we're talking about 1 3/8 inches from side to side, 1 3/8 inches up and down. It is a mosaic Sleeping Beauty, and I'm going to have Robert explain all of that. It is moisture resistant. Arabic numbers at the 3, 6, 9, 12. Rope textured marks at the other hours. You have an hour, minute, and a second hand on this. A Panther link band with a fold over clasp and 2 additional removable links with that. So you can make this to fit you more tailored, like a watch band.
Yes.
Take out a couple links, or a bracelet. I really enjoyed those Panther links if you'd like to, and add a couple links. But Robert, the story here, that is one magnificent piece of jewelry.
It's almost electric, you know,
Yeah.
really to see this big window of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, you know, just staring out from that watch. You know, I was so excited when we were able to configure the dial using the mosaic technique. You know, ancient technique, obviously, mosaic patterns.
Explain that to me real
Well, you know,
quick.
if you imagine, you know, the tile that's done in Italy, you know, these beautiful churches, whatever, you know, these beautiful mosaic patterns, we use the same technique to create this dial, 64 separate little squares that are assembled together. This is all done by hand.
Let me see if I can show you that real quick, because when you look, we won't go to the video just yet. I know if you come in real tight on the yellow one, I can almost get you to see it.
Yeah.
Because it's so precise, the precision is intense.
It's crazy.
There. You might see some of the tiles.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
see,
how see those little square lines there?
Isn't that amazing? And
you can't see that. That's under a 10. That's like crazy in the
Yeah.
HD camera.
Yeah, you
Oh my gosh.
Most of us are not going to be able to pick that up
can't see
with
it.
the naked eye. I think it's kind of cool to see the mosaic pattern,
yeah.
see these beautiful little squares. It's all cut from the solid Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Like,
Wow.
obviously, you know, what we can find out there in Sleeping Beauty aren't really large stones, so we really didn't have many options, so we were able to put this together using this beautiful technique, and it gave us the ability to do this dial over an inch. This is an 1.25 inch opening on this dial window of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I've said this a couple of times. It's like wearing a piece of Arizona sky, you know, on your wrist. Here you see the video of, you know, you see them actually cutting each one of these little squares by hand. All of this is assembled into the pattern, you know, that creates the dial for each watch. There you see each one of those. After assembly of the mosaic, they're filing down each piece, you know, so it fits into the watch case. You know, so it's crazy the amount of handwork that goes into each one of these individually.
Wow.
You know, is done like this, you know, in fashion, so that you see the finished dials. And you also see there in that image, Antonella, those beautiful rope markers that we laid on top of the Sleeping Beauty dial that gives it that depth, makes it look gorgeous, and makes it easy to read.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I
You
love
know?
that. I know.
It is a watch. We want to know what time it is.
I love that you said that, because it's so true. Watches have gotten so crazy lately that I think they forget to tell us how to tell time. But this is a watch that is comfortable to wear. It's beautifully done. It's elegant. It's Sleeping Beauty. It's all sterling silver. So the weight on this alone, I got to tell you, for the money, the weight of the silver alone, you got it. But it's also also a watch that you can tell time with. As you look at this, I also wanted to kind of shoot the profile shot here so you can see how almost bee-stung swollen this silver is on the casing.
All sculptural. You know, we want to do everything ergonomic, and we want ergonomic, I think is the word. And we want, you know, we want to really show off the sterling silver. So it's sculptural, it's rounded, everything's fluid. As you mentioned, the links on the bracelet solid with that smooth mirror finish on the back. So it's just going to lay and drape on your wrist. I think you're going to be so pleased with the look and feel of this case and bracelet, you know, on top of that gorgeous Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
I love the feel of
let's
this.
talk about that gold clad for a second, because this is like, you know, this was our first gold clad turquoise watch. I am so excited about it because like when we had never done it, and when the samples came across my desk and I saw that beautiful 18 karat gold clad, and this is 1 micron of gold over solid sterling silver, okay? So that 1 micron, not only does it give you this crazy durability, but it gives you the depth of the gold. And Antonella, you know this, that when you get the depth of the plating that thick, you get the real color of gold.
That's right.
That luster that you can't get with a thin plate.
That's right.
But when I saw that Sleeping Beauty dial in that yellow gold clad watch, I was like, wow.
Crazy.
This is a wow.
That's a wow. I know, it's very striking. It can't be ignored. Here's what you're getting, okay? You are getting something very sought after, the Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You are getting Ecclissi, which has been around for a long time. And this is all done in sterling silver. This is a heavy watch. I'm gonna tell you right now, this isn't, you know, for the meek. This isn't for unbelievable. When I see, I'm gonna forget the easy pay a minute. Don't forget 4 payments of $62.25. Okay, look at the full feature price of $249. Robert, I'm gonna say this. Some of your sterling silver, just your bands on QVC.com, are about that price or more. For just the band, if you want it in straight up sterling silver. Here, then, you are getting the band. You are getting that beautiful face that takes so much work and effort to make in something that is right now being hoarded, coveted, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And then again, the face, the case is large and luscious. Now, here's a trend that you kind of followed right now is the larger case and face and a little bit more of a narrower band. I'm totally digging that.
I'm loving it. You know, it kind of harks back to the origins of the wristwatch, which was that, you know, in World War I, they actually took pocket watches and fashioned a bracelet or a strap to put it on the wrist. And so it's kind of going back to that. We're seeing this it's really trending in watch design right now, this kind of like a beautiful, bold face. The face itself, you know, kind of borrows from the boyfriend look, but then we slender out the bracelet. So it's, you know, it's feminine, it's chic, and it really draws attention to the focal point, you know, of the case. You know, speaking back to the value for a second, Antonella, I always say this, you know, look at watches, go online, look at watches, look at the material, look at what they're made of. You're going to see that out there in the department stores, you're going to see, you know, the latest designer watches, whatever, in brass or in stainless steel. They're going to be this price or more. So I would just say, why, if you've got a beautiful sterling silver jewelry wardrobe at home, why not, you know, marry that with a beautiful sterling silver watch,
you know,
something that really elevates your entire wardrobe. And you know, you have a watch that is not going to be on everybody else out there.
That's right.
It's truly collectible. It's truly an investment. You get jewelry, handcrafted finish and looks, and you get the value of sterling silver. You get a stone that we've said today is limited in availability at this point.
Yeah, big time.
Let's hope they reopen the mine.
Yeah,
let's hope they do.
I want them to, yes.
But there's not much there, and there was never that much there. I grew up in Phoenix, Antonella. My father was in the turquoise business. I went to the Sleeping Beauty mine in Globe, Arizona with him, and I remember like sorting through stone when they would bring out like the available batches, and you would still have to like sort through a lot of stone to get that beautiful blue material. And so, you know, it was always limited, and it's even more limited now.
Yeah, yeah. So this is a treat. This is a huge treat. And the thing is don't wait. Don't wait on it, because we don't know, you know, where we're going to be with this in the future. Here today, you have it on 4 easy payments of $62.25 to have this blue, melting blue, ethereal Sleeping Beauty, the most sought after, the most coveted turquoise that is out there right now, and sterling silver, all of it. This is all sterling silver, the band, the case, the face, all of that. I mean, what an extraordinary watch. Robert, you know I fell in love with this the minute
I know
saw.
you did, Antonella.
Oh, yeah. He heard it from me. I was like, I love it. We're going to go to the phones. Remember, you've got the low feature price. These will ship out immediately, so that makes it nice, too. We're going to say hi to Pamela. Pamela, you're live on the air. Angela's here. I'm Antonella. This is Robert Elizondo. How are you, Pamela?
Hi, Antonella. I'm fine, thank you. And hi, Robert.
Hey, Pamela, thanks for calling in.
Oh, you're very welcome. I just wanted to thank you both for that watch. Is just beautiful.
I appreciate
had to
it.
order it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
And
Which one did you get,
Oh, I
Pamela?
ordered the silver.
Nice.
Nice.
So, but it's absolutely beautiful, and I thought it would go very well with my bracelet I ordered earlier with from Antonella.
The Sleeping Beauty bracelet.
Sleeping Beauty, turquoise, yes.
Nice.
Yes. Let me show you what this is going to look like together.
It's
I have this combination too, Pamela. I'm not even going to lie. I have Robert, don't I? I have this.
She does.
knows.
You know what?
Yeah. Look
Pamela,
at that. That's my favorite combination. Look at those two together.
Is going to make $1 million
Oh, my
wrist
goodness.
there.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Do you
You're
like
gonna
it,
love it.
Pamela?
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it.
Yep.
You know, and honestly, you know, Pamela, I think that that's just the funnest way to wear the watch, you know, kind of layering it. And, you know, that bracelet, it's not overwhelming. So, you know, the watch and the bracelet together, I think, make the perfect combination.
Oh, no, I just want to thank you both. I'm actually a cancer patient, and I'm new to QVC. And when I saw these two items today, it just, I'm, you know,
I'm so
speechless.
glad.
They're beautiful.
Pamela, I'm so
and
glad.
it really helps me. So thank you very much.
No,
both.
really, and you know, best of luck to you, Pamela. I really appreciate it, and I think that I always say that turquoise is a happy stone, and
It
so
is,
you
isn't
know,
it?
yeah, and so you know, I'm glad that, and I hope that this brought you know a little bit of happiness you know into your life too.
It does. Thank you both
Thanks
very
so
much.
much.
Thank you,
Okay,
Pamela.
have a good day now.
God bless. You too,
Thank you, you
Pamela.
too.
Stay strong and tight. Thank
you. I will.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'm going to piggyback on what you and Pamela said. When I look at turquoise, it just gives me this mellowing, calming effect, especially the Sleeping Beauty, which is
True.
the most sought after.